Okay, well, we're gonna be working on our trail today. This is what we'll be using. Handy dandy shovel, a rake, and a bucket. So I'm gonna go get out to the trail and then we'll start building. Well, I was a little late with starting the channel, but if I walk down here, this was not very easy to make because it kept being a little bit kicky and stuff, but right here is our step down jump. It's about 8 feet. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but let me stand up on this lip. If you look down there, you can see that's our landing. I'll give a little bottom to YouTube. Today we're going to be working on extending it. This is our landing. Yeah, it's not very long, but it is what it is. So I'll get down there. Okay, so we just made it down from the step down, come around a right hand, and then, damn, I can't even, you can't even really see it, but it's like a little roller down here. I'll walk down it. I'm having some drainage issues, as you can see, but then it just keeps going straight on. And right here, here's your first step for clearing out your trail. You're gonna take one of the rakes I just showed you, the metal rake, and you're just gonna keep sweeping down, then pushing it all to the side. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, make a little right hand, not even a berm, I'm not gonna go fast enough. And then I'm gonna make it extend out to right here before making this left hand. So when I'm gonna be back, that should be done. Alright, so the step is done. Now do a quick sweep through, make sure everything is nice and good. Sorry, forgot my root trimmer, as you can probably see on this crappy iPhone camera, but make sure there's nothing too noticeable. Make sure your corners are nice and wide. And then, as in the title, how to build a small jump or tabletop, you will need to spot out where you're gonna put the jump before you build the trail into it. And I'll tell you why, because if you're trying to spot out what would look clean and where it should go, you're gonna have a hard time imagining it. Instead, you should put it down before so you can just build the trail into it. I would use a log or rocks, but I highly advise you use the log if you have one, because it's just gonna be a lot easier to make a nice flat lip. And I'm gonna go build this running. See you when that's done. All right, so now that this left corner is done, there was a lot in the way. I had to stop and put it down a couple times, and if there's big roots, sometimes you can just keep it protected. I might go left around this root, or I may decide to hop over some of this. And then we go down all the way to our log. Looking pretty good. Sometimes you can save amount of dirt if it's in the way, or you can go down to a creek to use dirt for when you're gonna build the jump. But for now, I'm gonna work on clearing out this landing, and I'll see you when that's done. All right, now that I got that done, here's what I did. I sweep this landing down so that when I put stuff on it, it'll sit nicely. I pulled all the roots, and then I raked it down all the way to here. And next video, I'm going to teach how to build a big booter. And I don't know how big I'm gonna build it, we'll see. And okay, so now that we have this done, we're gonna move back to our takeoff. Okay, so hope this angle's all right. I'm gonna move it for the next shot, and I'll show you what I do to get the dirt and the jump built. All right, see you in the next shot. All right, so now let me take this off, it's kind of hot. But what you'll do next is you're gonna take either you're gonna go down to the creek bed. That's the easiest way, but I got really lucky, unlike this trail's roots. So just take a spade, or I would take like, what's it called? A hoe, and I would beat it down and make it easier. What you're gonna do, just keep stepping on it and pulling up, and then you're gonna move it. Actually, you can just keep it there until, I'll show you what to do after. But you're gonna collect the dirt and move it somewhere by your takeoff. And you're just gonna keep chopping it up and doing that. Or if you're doing the creek method of getting dirt, just use a barrel, 5-gallon bucket, anything, and carry it up, pour it out. And I'm gonna keep doing that, and when that's done, I can show you what to do next. Okay, so now that I have most of this done, that was actually awesome that I could do that. Most of the time it's back-breaking, carrying up to where you're trying to build a jump, if it's far away from a creek. So now we can move on to building our takeoff, and to make it easier, and for people that can't get the dirt easily, like me most of the time, you're gonna take sticks or logs. Here, I can just record this process. It probably won't take too long. Probably from digging you would have found most of it. It doesn't matter if it's dead or alive also. And you carry it up, simple as that. You put it in front of your takeoff, and then you try to snap it near the length that's gonna be. And yeah, you keep on piling it up until you're near where you want to make the arc of the jump. So I'll be back when that's done. All right, so now once you have gotten this takeoff done, you should have, like, also this is for a downhill trail, so if you want it to be poppy, I would make it a little bit shorter. If you're gonna go fast, I would make it longer like mine. Yeah, you should just make sure that it fits nicely. I don't have much to say about this step, and the harder part is getting the dirt. So I'll show you when the dirt is laid on. All right, I have finally finished putting the dirt on and packing in the takeoff. So I'm gonna pack it in a little bit more and get onto the landing. And that is pretty simple in a situation where you don't need much of a landing with a jump like this. Okay, I'll get on to that. All right, now for our landing, all you're gonna do is rake the dirt from the bottom of, like, your landing where you're gonna build it, and you just smooth it all out up to the top. Maybe put a log here. Here, I'll show you that. Just take like something small, like here, like this. You're gonna stomp in where you put your landing. Stomp it in, just like that, and then just cover it in dirt, and you'll be done. All right, I'll show you when that's done. All right, that's how it should look when it's done. Just a little heightening, and you're good to go. I'll take a picture, and that'll be it. Make sure to like and subscribe.